Hood Translations, Part 2. There's been an up-and-coming Def Jam artist. He goes by the name of Big K.R.I.T.
Okay.
He has a single right now with Ludacris.
Okay.
The hook is the following. What you mean? You ain't nasty. Why the fuck you came? Why the fuck you came? Why the fuck you came? Repeat.
Well, I think one of the things that we have to understand is Big K.R.I.T, as he is known, is one of the preeminent scholars and just musical voices and artists of our time. So you have to first understand the complexity and the depth that he's bringing to the table before you even get to think about his lyrics. So, what was the first line? Why you think you're nasty?
No. What you mean? You ain't nasty.
See, that's the thing. That's, again, that is looking at the identity of who the individual is as a person. So the person has been classified as one thing, and they believe that they're one thing. But what he's saying is, go past all those stereotypes. Get past the racism. Get past all the things that people just categorize you as and put you in a thin box, because you're more than that. You are a very deep and complex individual. So when you say that you're not nasty per se, that's a metaphor. Nasty is just a term that to get the common man to understand. But what he's really saying is you are more than the stereotype or what the culture may box you in as.
Okay.
You're deeper than that.
Okay.
What's the second line?
Why the fuck you came?
That's the meaning of life. He's talking about life right there. He's like, why are we here? If you don't know who you are as an individual, why do you think you're here right now in this moment? So he's taking away the facade of what the culture tries to categorize you as. Then you're here at this moment, but if you don't know who you are, why are you here? So that's a question not only for the individual, but that's a question for you as the listener. You gotta be like, damn, why am I here? I say I'm not nasty, but clearly I might be. Because again, nasty is just a metaphor, and you have to understand, Professor K.R.I.T, as I like to call him, he is a very deep person coming from the SIP, coming from Mississippi. He understands the complexity of race and social culture and a number of different things. So I think one of the things we have to realize is that K.R.I.T is going deeper than the surface. If you just want to look at it as like, oh, he's making a nasty song, that's not what he's doing. You missed the whole point. Sorry, baby, you missed the boat. The boat sailed, and you're still on the dock, just sitting there waiting, trying to understand why he's talking about being nasty. You missed it. You missed the entire point. K.R.I.T is talking about who you are as an individual and stripping away all of society's labels, all of society's barriers, and he's taking you and bringing the true diverse individual that you are out into the to the forefront. So that's why he repeats it so many times. That's why he said,
Why the fuck you came?
Why the fuck you came? Because that's just a deep metaphorical question. I think we all should take a second and think about why the fuck we came. Because I don't think that any of us really know. But until when we find out why the fuck we came, then we know who we are as a person, and we know where we're going. Because if you don't know why the fuck you came, you don't know where you're going. You know?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Hood Translations.
No, don't thank me. Thank K.R.I.T.
Thank you,
Hood
K.R.I.T.
Translations.
Volume 2. We'll be back next week.
Back next week.